All right.
What's your smart fun
I
for the
took
4th of
another
July?
nap. I'm tired.
Friends, fun. We're gonna be going camping. I'm
My
gonna
father
definitely go grab
wants me to
ribs
ask you a
and hot
question.
dogs and hamburgers. I like to
What
go
did I
out,
pray
make
for?
all kind of fun salad, good eating, good barbecue.
And the prices you
Seriously, he
celebrate
wants
the
to know
4th with
what did I
Forrest
pray
Jumbo
for.
Beef Franks for just 49 cents a
A
pack.
lot of you
With 4 packs.
send out prayers
So,
all the
what's your
time.
smart fun? Wouldn't shop anywhere else.
Do you know what you send out? Do you know how long it takes for something to come through that pipeline? Do you know who I am? Do you know who he is? These are questions that you need to ask and answer. And you ain't even worried about it, are you? No, because the thing is, as far as you're concerned, you are God. You forgot that he told you what the rules were from day one. There shall be no other God before me. And you sitting there saying, no, 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 no. Yeah. Yeah. Now, let's discuss certain things that you don't seem to understand. Remember this. Jesus walked on water. Why? You ain't walking on water. Jesus walked on water. That's the story you tell. Jesus also healed the sick. That's the story you tell. But you ain't healing the sick. I mean, you doctors, you lawyers, you EMTs, you all kind of stuff. But at the same time, you ain't healing nobody. Now you're talking about how the fact that basically you need to sue somebody because what you have done. Trying to make some money. And you say, I ain't doing that. There are some good doctors out there, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, there's also people out there who basically are straight up criminals. That's why that guy at USC, his ass, now he in the hospital talking because he's sick. Yeah, he's sick. He was sick. He was sick from day one. Now you're sitting there trying to figure out how you gonna get these kids out of them damn cages because you done sat there and put a straight up lunatic in office, but you don't want to get him out. Why? Because the people that you are up against are you. You say, no, 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 that ain't me. Well, actually it is. You never cared about anybody but yourself. That's why that shit was going on in the church. Christ told you straight up that you have turned my Father's house into a den of thieves. For all that you think that you have mastered, you have not mastered enough. Now, little sis, to her credit, has mastered a lot more than you. And you sitting there saying, what are you talking about? First off, she ain't never cussed me out. Although she could have, but she never did it. But she knew better. Not to say that she was like scared of me or anything like that. She just said, no, I know you. And I know that you won't just start talking shit unless. Because see, her mama helped raise me too. It takes a village. I would never turn my back on my little sis. Never. Just like I wouldn't turn my back on Miss Costas. But it's people that, plenty of people that turn their back on me. And I mean, it's like, what am I going to do? I'm already mourned your loss. Because you didn't want anything to do with me. You didn't want to be my friend. You wanted to cuss me out and call me all kind of like Negroes and stuff. And this is coming from people such as you who sit there and talk about how you were former kings and queens of Africa. And the thing is, that's how pathetic you sound. Because you were a former king and queen of Africa.
Yeah, we're gonna need 500 more units.
To learn that my brother was a straight up criminal,
You will in 10 minutes. That's how long we'll take you to get funding.
that hurt my heart.
I know. I'm 10 minutes in the future, Spokesguy.
I told you his story.
And I'm 10 days in the future, Spokesguy.
He wanted to see what he can get away with.
Help you win the Gundelfinger.
He's a drug addict.
Congratulations.
My other brother's an alcoholic.
I'm from 10 years in the future.
And all they cared about was money. They didn't care about me.
What is this? Through the fire. Use the flood with Skybat 7. You'll witness breaking news like never before.
I wanted to come home for Mother Carson's funeral, but I couldn't afford it. But I know she's fine. Just like I know that, I'm not going to get this right. Okay. He said, okay. He said, don't even worry about it. Little says, you were sending prayers up there for our former teacher. She's fine. I already know she's fine. I remember her. The thing is, see, I don't really trip off of anything when it comes to death because I normally know when people have crossed. I see them be rewarded in spirit. That's why, I knew that, and my brother was not stupid, Leonard, because like I told you, I told him that I had dreamt about Cleve. He was being reborn in spirit. He came out of the fire. He was forged again. Well, every now and again, I'll dream about him. It's no big deal. When he said, I knew you would know. And I'm like, why would you know that? Because my father tells me. Because I worry about people. I worry about people who are the ones I love. I remember being at that cemetery. I remember what Sylvia was asking of God. She didn't understand why this shit was happening. And I also remember that, he was in that ward where they were pouring out, that drink for him. He wasn't a gangbanger. My brother knew. He said, hopefully he didn't do something stupid. He do stupid shit all the time. Yeah, I told you, my sister-in-law, she said she wasn't worried about it because Sylvia was missing her brother. Not about the time that, the anniversary and stuff. And Olamide was like, leave it fine. And you're sitting there saying, how do you know this stuff? First off, I'm up out of sun. I asked him to help us. Now, if I don't know nothing else, what I do know is this. I am sick and tired of the migrants being mistreated by these people who don't give a fuck. And the fact that y'all take it to the streets for them, trust me, I have no problem with that. You take to the streets and you get those kids out of the damn cages and you get their parents and them back united. Because they deserve each other. I know too many people who basically, they look at me and they say, oh, your name is Carlos? And then they say, yo, that Espanol? And I'm like, no. I said, I tried to learn, but my tongue won't roll. And so they just laugh at me. I have met people of all walks of life. I have met Armenians. I have met Jews. I have met everybody. And I have no problem with any of them. Why? Because they really are. They're just nice people. I asked them about their culture. I asked them about who they are.
Joining billionaire philanthropists Lorene Powell Jobs and Brian Shack
They come from all
to
walks of life.
Earth Alliance. It's a new nonprofit
They want the same
environmental group that
things.
plans to tackle climate change and the
Y'all
loss
don't
of
care.
biodiversity. Among their plans
You want to
is
sit
work
there
globally to protect
and
ecosystems and wildlife, ensure climate
pigeonhole them
justice,
and make them
support
something that they
renewable
not.
energy. Earth Alliance also plans to
Please.
provide grants, education,
If I'm gonna talk about anybody, I'm gonna talk about you. If you're gonna sit there and say that these people, first off, we already know that this country did belong, or this state did belong to Mexico. You say, no, it didn't. Yes, it did. Just because you think that you own some shit don't mean that you did. Louisiana Purchase, the French, they fought a battle for that shit. Who did they take it? Who did they take it from? They took it from the Native Americans. And the Native Americans were just good people because they trusted you, just like the Africans. They first trusted you, white people. And the thing is, you learned how to be just straight up assholes because of who you said was your master. You shouldn't be saying, no. First off, all white people are not bad. I already know that. There's a lot of bad white people out there. There's a lot of bad niggas out there. There's a lot. I mean, seriously, if you just want to find somebody, you can always find somebody who's fucked up. Tell me, why are you looking for redemption when you really don't seem to think that you are deserving of it? Father, I can't teach these people. Yes, he's talking, man. He said, actually, you can. But you're not stupid. My teacher, she was funny. Bless her heart. And she showed me how to use some application. You see this card here? This is a card of betrayal. Now, there was a guy. He lived in Australia. And I had asked him something, but the thing is, because Lisa Williams kicked him off her site because he was basically reading stuff. He was reading people. And I asked him for a reading. And I forgot I asked him, because it was like months later that he actually wrote me and stuff. I told you, he was a nice guy and stuff. He had been sick, so he wasn't really doing readings like that. But he did remember that I asked. So, and he pulled that card. And he said to me, don't let that corrupt you. He was serious. Don't let that corrupt you. I told my father, I said, I do not like the fact that I am so angry all the time. And my father, bless his heart, and you sit there and say, does God have heart? Yeah, all kinds of stuff. Because I mean, if we got one, he got one. And he said, I have met your price. What was my price? I told him, I said, I don't like who I am. I don't like being angry at people. You taught me how to love them. I want that. And I want that for you too. He said, don't worry about it. And he said, we don't really understand. No. And you won't understand anytime soon. This is going to take some time. Now, what have I done? Nothing. I just drip some shit.
Anheuser-Busch will pay
This in the world. I
$500,000
told
in
you.
penalties for
This in the
violating
world.
state air
I can't do
quality
nothing. I mean, I can't
regulations.
change
The
it.
California
I have
Resources
to
Board says
wait for
the
him
company
to
failed
tell
bring
me
86 of its trucks
that
into
when you
compliance
course
with state
correct,
rules and did not properly
and I mean
self-inspect
that,
its
you
diesel
have to
trucks
course
as
correct,
required.
then I will
Authorities
hear
say
from
that
heaven,
Anheuser-Busch
and
agreed
he
to
will
pay
hear
the
your
fine
land.
and that it will
Listen to
send
the
it,
Bible.
said it will comply with state rules from now on. Anheuser-Busch has not yet commented publicly about the fine. We'll still have jobs in the minimum wage. Workers in the city and county of Los
Until
Angeles
then.
now guaranteed at least
Me some tacos.
$14.25 an
Because
hour.
I like
What the increase
tacos.
will mean for so many local families. Coming up here on Eyewitness News at 5 on the
You know,
West,
so they're talking
murder
about,
of a U.S.
I want my computer back.
Details about the suspect and the motive. A stunning verdict in
I was
the
gonna sell my
Navy
truck.
SEAL murder case. The
Well,
SEAL
so I
cleared
got to
the
get this.
killing of an
You ain't
ISIS
gonna sell that
captive.
truck.
We'll tell you what
You
he
know what?
was convicted of. Trump gets political over the homeless crisis in L.A. We get reaction from Mayor Eric Garcetti. And a significant
Trump
breakthrough in
is-
HIV research. Could this lead
See,
to a cure? Plus, breaking news.
y'all
action
don't get
happens
it.
all ahead, right here on Eyewitness News at 5.
Trump has a legacy. And right now, his legacy is the fact that he done fucked up a lot of people. And until he course corrects, which is not going to happen anytime soon, it's going to be what it's going to be. I know y'all tired. You should be. I know y'all tired of food being like messed up. I told you I took all that shit.
I'm gonna definitely go grab some ribs,
You said,
hot dogs, and
no, you
hamburgers.
didn't drink
I like
that.
to
Oh,
lay out and make all kinds
but I
of
did.
salad. Good eating, good barbecue, and the price is right.
I told you I have seen shit like seafood and all that kind of stuff. That's Miss Maggie. She knows.
9 cents a pack. Limit 4 packs.
I'll tell her in a heartbeat. I said, you need to stock up. You know, Bonnie Myers, Anderson, and she's sitting there. She always going to that crab fest. I guess she's trying to get that food. She's trying to get her fill. Because I'm telling you, you have to worry about some shit that's coming down the pipeline. Because the water is so polluted. And you don't get that. There's a lot of people that subsist off of fish. You're not paying attention to me. There's a lot of food that you call yourself needing to eat. And you ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it either. I don't know what that shit they gave me today. They gave me something. Whatever it was. I mean, I looked at it. I said, what is this? I didn't show it to y'all. It was like, it was something. It was something that they put out there. It wasn't a cookie. I can tell you that right now. It was just something that they put out there.
An alert about packaged vegetables that are being recalled. Trader Joe's, Green Giant, and Signature Farms are voluntarily recalling the vegetables over concerns about possible contamination with Listeria bacteria. The vegetable products were packaged by growers.
Are you paying attention to me now? I just said it. Y'all recalling too much shit.
People are traveling to the areas impacted by the recall. Workers across LA County are celebrating a new minimum wage increase.
If you want to stop recalling shit, stop mistreating those migrants. If you want to be able to enjoy your 4th of July, your Independence Day, you stop fucking with those migrants. And I tell you what, you get those motherfuckers out of office. What people am I talking about? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Donald Trump. What's his name? With the neck. That asshole. The Speaker of the Senate. I like John Boehner more than I like that motherfucker. Boehner, when the Pope came up there and spoke, he stepped down. He said, I ain't gonna be a part of this. What's that other man's name that stepped down, who was running the Speaker of the House before, the Democrats Took that shit over again.
Or to protect all workers.
Uh-huh.
The city of Los Angeles
Was it
has
Ryan?
office
Something was Ryan
designated to
something?
protect their wages.
Our commitment is to make sure that you are compensated fairly for the work
Now,
that you have done. We also
are
pride
you ready
ourselves
to
in
do
working
battle with God?
employers. We
Because I
educate
ain't
them
in.
to make sure that they understand
But I can tell you
what it
exactly
is they
what he
need to be
don't like.
doing.
And right now, he don't like you.
Increases could hurt business owners and force some restaurants to close. Many areas will continue enforcing a gradual increase.
You lying asses pieces of shit.
$15 an hour by 2021. In downtown
And
Los
I mean
Angeles,
that.
Annabelle Munoz, ABC7,
Now,
Eyewitness News.
you think that you're going to sit there and meet your loved ones? First off, no. Just because somebody can make a connection, they don't even know what they're making a connection to.
A man has been arrested.
And you don't even know who they making a connection to either.
We have no reaction from the
Doreen
Angels
found her
about the
feelings
shooting
hurt
death of
real quick,
27-year-old pitcher
as she
Tyler
called
Skaggs.
herself,
President Trump
what?
targets California, blaming
Talking to the
cities
devil.
for the growing homeless problem. We went to LA Mayor Eric Garcetti to
Now,
get
do
his
you want to play this
reaction.
game with me? And just because you call yourself going to church,
And we begin our 5 o'clock hour with more breaking news. Another bust for illegal fireworks here in Southern California.
now that's
Good
the
evening,
truth.
I'm Michelle Tucci.
I'm Mark Brown.
I ain't thinking about you.
In Riverside and
You
almost
figure
a
the shit
half
out.
ton of explosives there.
I'll talk to you later.
TC Waters joins us live.
You have
Explain how
a
officials
good
learned
afternoon.
about these